Right, it's Bodger and Badger time, if you know what I mean. We have got a badger. Now and again, I'll get a badger in. And we have their Leaping Legends. Lovely jubbly boys and girls. I remember when this one first came out, about a couple of years ago now. So that's the last time I had it. So I'm looking forward to this one. I think this one will be a very, very good one. We all know Badger, so we won't go into the history of the borough. It said, should you pass the hamlet of Binkham and hear a slow ticking sound, look closely for the valiant grasshopper, leaping further than any other, clattering his wings and mid-flight. This light-coloured beer balances the citrus character of Amarillo hops with Fuggle hops for a refreshing and punchy beer, great with Spanish-style tapas dishes. We've been brewing in the heart of Dorset since 1777. Discover more Badgers on cask or on the shelf at badgerales.com. There you go. Yes, it's one of these beers which I see, I never pick up. I don't know why, because the last time I had this I really enjoyed it. It's, you know what I mean, something else catches your eye and you pick that up and you completely forget about it. I had a beer last week, I said this more or less the same thing. So let's crack her open, like we do. Pour a little bit of smoke there. There, oh, I just dropped the crown, it's in the cat bowl now, the cat will eat it. Hang on. There is the Badger crown, there you go. So let's see what we get from the neck. Nice, it smells, lime comes to mind. Very much lime, lime skin. Is it lime rind? If it's lemon rind and orange rind, lime rind, and dare I say a little hint of apple as well in the background. Yeah. Interesting. So let's pour her out. She's a pale ale, I think. And see, there she goes. Very quite light gold. You're kind of like, you're bordering on straw colour really, more than anything else. Definitely bordering on straw colour. Give her a swell. Nice little string of carbonation there. Musty. Definitely a lime there. Maybe a hint of pineapple in the background, or maybe apple. There is something in the background. Not necessarily a citrus fruit, but there's something there. Smells nice though. Smells nice. And that is part of the battle over, if you know what I mean. And I've just poured her out and she looks a rather nice pint of beer. Rather nice. As you can see there, boys and girls, got a nice looking beer. Nice foamy, well not foamy, compacted head. Very clear looking, very well filtered. And I can't wait to go in and give her a go. So, cheers everybody, I'm going in. Clean and crisp comes to mind. You do get a lime, it's there. There is, on the back end, a dewy bitterness, if that makes sense. You do get a hint of grass, then a nice little bit of bitterness on the back end, just to round it off in your mouth, if you know what I mean. It's very nice. It's pretty refreshing. Definitely a beer to enjoy with a meal, if you're out with the family or whatever. It's one of them. And yeah, it's rather nice. Now I don't know if it's true. A Badger started to change their name of their beers. Let us know in the comments. I'm not too sure. I've just heard a rumour that they're changing the name of their beers. I like to know, because I do like Badger beers. The only one I didn't really kind of like resonate with me much was the Blandford Flyer. I weren't too keen on that. The Poacher's Choice was a good one. I enjoyed the Poacher's Choice. Thirsty Ferret is a great kind of like entry level beer for people who drink lager. You know, it's one of them beers which, you know, I know lager drinkers who drink Thirsty Ferret, and it's a good beer. Hopping Hare, I've yet to do a video for. I had that on a summer's day, and I thought I was out doing a walk in the Yorkshire Dales, out all day near Gunnerside, and we called in somewhere. Where was it? I think it was, I can't remember the name of the pub, and on guest, because obviously we're in Yorkshire, they had Hopping Hare, and I tell you what, you know, when you've been out in the hot weather all day walking and that first pint of Hopping Hare was the best beer in the world to me. It really was. It was one of them beers which kind of like you thought, God, this is a heaven. This is the best beer I've ever tasted. So I'm looking forward to doing a video review of that one, Hopping Hare. As for this one, let's get back to this one. I'm waffling on. Leaping Legend, fairly new beer of theirs. It's taken me a while to get round to doing it, and yeah, it's nice. It's got a typical Badger characteristic about it. It's great with food, and it's quite versatile in the fact you can go out and hammer a few and have a good time and get a bit pissed on it, and also you can have a couple of beers and have a nice nosh up at the pub with it as well. So on that score, you know, it's a beer for all occasions. I'm just going one more time. I'm 7 minutes in. I've just been waffling on. Nice lime. It reminds me of a lime lemon cheesecake with a bit of malting, you know, for your biscuit base, if you know what I mean. That makes sense, or am I talking rubbish? I might be talking rubbish. So boys and girls, 8 minutes in. Now I'm 8 minutes in. Badger Leaping Legend, highly recommend that. It's a great all-rounder, that. Great all-rounder. Nice quaffable beer. Thanks for watching or putting up with this review for this long. Please murder me in the comments, and I shall see you boys and girls in my next one. So cheers.